Hey everyone, how you doing? Give everybody a few minutes to get in here and we'll get started. And please comment as you're coming in. We'll know you're here. Okay, Amy, let me send it through Messenger because I guess the Twitter's still not working.
Maybe she needs to get notification from YouTube. They don't know.
Let's see. Maybe that would be maybe to work on Messenger. So hope everyone's had a good weekend. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Hey, Blair. How are you?
Hey, Blair. Hey, Amy.
Excuse me. Got an interesting topic tonight we're going to be talking about. We'll get into that in just a little bit. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to. Oh,
Hey.
crap.
Hey, Ghost Chasers.
I gotta get over here and mute this.
Huh?
Oh, my Lord.
Blair, what did you do?
Yeah, being around is not a good thing.
I don't know. Depends on the situation.
I guess it helps if I turn my volume up.
So what's going on with Ghost Tracers? How are you all?
Hello, Ghost Tracers. Player. I will warn you now, I'm on pain medication right now, so I'm not responsible for my actions. Somehow I hurt my back.
You're in so much pain that you got to take something.
Yeah, I hurt my back somehow between yesterday and today, and it's pretty bad this time.
Yes.
Hey, G-Paul.
Leah, stop. Leah. Hey, G-Paw.
I'm working on putting something up here. Hang on just a second.
Do you need me to type? I'm fast.
Well, you are fast. You want to do that?
Yes. When it's someone's name, you usually capitalize it.
Well, I thought I had it capitalized there. Sorry.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, Lord, Claire, I couldn't get in them funky positions if I wanted to. Hey, Jenny. Thank you. Hello, Tammy.
There we go.
Oh, my Lord. I am not responsible for my actions.
Hey,
I had a
Jen.
feeling y'all were up to something.
If we were only close by, we'd really get you.
Tammy, how are you?
So do we, Tammy.
Yep. True.
Hey,
Very
Tammy.
much so.
We're going to be talking about ghosts tonight. G. Paul, how are you, by the way? Jenny, you doing okay tonight? Tammy's fine.
I got one there.
I know. Our dogs are just standing over at the corner just staring at
Staring
us.
at us.
It's the funniest thing.
What?
So I hope everybody, like I said, had a good weekend.
We didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything. No. Let's say, well, Saturday we met up with Melanie and Michael for a few minutes. And
Shivering shimmy.
Shivering Shimmy, yep. And talked to them. We hadn't seen them in a while. So went and talked to them for a little bit. And I think that's about it. We didn't do anything yesterday.
No, I got a very sick cat. We've
Yeah.
been watching our cat probably pass away.
Yeah, he's not doing good.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going through the same thing with Layla right now.
Are you? Oh no.
Yeah. They're trying her on antibiotics, and then if those don't work, then we're probably gonna have to start discussing another option.
Mm.
Hey, Ghost Tracers, I tried to message you on or DM you on Twitter, but it won't let me, so I don't know if you can message me or.
That's the thing with like Twitter is just that's where I send all the messages tonight, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on
I
with
think
Twitter.
that the internet is just really bombarded still,
Maybe.
don't you? And Jenny, you probably needed that. Like you said, you're better now. You probably needed. They deserved it. Whoever you told off.
Oh, my Lord.
I do that all the time. Makes me feel really good.
So have you recovered from your spicy challenge of the night?
Oh, yeah, but the next day was, I mean, it wasn't like my stomach or anything. It was my heartburn.
Oh, yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
I have one more coming up that's probably going to be the hottest thing I've ate, and I'm probably not going to do that on a live stream. I'm probably going to make a video
Mm-hmm.
just because I want to be able to post it up on their site. And when I do it on live streams, I pay too much attention to the live stream and not on making a video part of it.
Right.
And this one I think is going to hurt me, so I might get embarrassed.
What is the food, or is it sauce?
It's chocolate.
Ooh, hot chocolate. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Brady brother, Mr. Pigtails.
That's coming this week.
Mm-hmm.
Had chili for dinner and got heartburn. Yeah, I do sometimes. I have to take my
Chili sounds
medication.
good.
Yeah, chili would be nice. No doubt about it.
Troy, you can drive by a Taco Bell and get heartburn.
I know.
It's that bad.
I am very much a mild sauce person.
What are you doing? Come on.
Yeah, they can be your worst enemy. Especially when you're trying to sleep and you get woke up with a heartburn. That's never.
Yeah. Ghost Tracers, if you're talking about the message, no. If you're talking about the chocolate, yes.
You had what? Was it 3 different challenges Saturday night, wasn't it?
Do what?
You had 3 different styles of challenges on Saturday night, 3 different
We did
varieties.
4.
4, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then I did the last one twice. And I'm so glad that Krista didn't get the 110 likes because I didn't think I could do 10.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Jeannie. I would too. I've been dealing with heartburn probably since I was in my mid-20s.
Are you sure? You want to say hi real quick? I don't have my camera on.
Pizza bagels.
I don't have my camera on, so.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Are you
Hi,
hungry?
guys.
Hey!
Hey, lady.
How are y'all? Hi, Marnie.
Hi, darling.
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
I'm making pizza bagels.
And hang out with us.
What'd she say?
She
Get
said,
some. Get something.
to come back and hang out with us.
Yeah.
All righty. Love y'all.
Love you, babe.
Hey, move her out of here, baby, because I don't want her
Come on,
to.
Layla.
There you go. Thank you. We want to go back to eating food when we don't get heartburn too, Jenny.
Uh-huh.
And Rob bite me back.
So I thought a good topic of discussion tonight would be what famous people, don't have to be actors or anything, it could be anybody famous, that you would like to have a paranormal contact with.
Ooh.
Like through the SB7 or something like that.
Can they be alive right now? And then
if they're alive talking to you through the SB7.
no. You know what I'm saying. And then when they die, you
Oh,
have it.
well, yeah, I guess. I hadn't thought about that, but I was thinking, we came across Zelda Fitzgerald. We've had F. Scott pop into that same spirit box session. But I would like to contact like Frank and Jesse James. That'd be kind of
Oh, yeah.
That'd be real neat.
Billy the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think another interesting one would be Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any president like George Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, any one of those would be.
Well, when you talk to Abraham Lincoln, you find out where all the Underground Railroads were.
Really good one.
Yeah.
And then you can go to those places and do some investigating.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Then you're really going to get a lot of stuff. If Fraser says Robin Williams, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Definitely.
cool.
It can be a live person or a dead person.
Yeah.
Just anybody.
Rob's emoji.
No, I haven't seen the emoji.
Rob, read the deal. It says Amy is not responsible for her actions.
That's right.
I didn't go. Oh, Rob.
Jeannie said George Washington. Hey,
Hey,
Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
I would, John Wayne would be another one I'd like to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. Oh, yeah.
We would definitely.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah.
And with the Fitzgeralds and then Thomas Wolfe, that's been pretty remarkable for us. But you go in and look at, like I say, the Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah.
Those people. That'd be interesting to go into their cemetery and see what you could come up with. What about y'all in the chat? I've seen a few names come through. I don't know. Who else would you like to contact?
Every time we're saying all the ones, Jenny.
Jenny.
Player says there's so many.
There are.
Yeah, true.
Look at the camera. Never mind.
Hey.
So who else would you? I'm trying to get the camera set up. There we go. You've heard your dad's voice come through a couple of times.
Yeah,
So
but I don't know if it's real.
it could be,
I wonder
maybe
if
not.
it's fake.
there's family members I love to contact too. But
Walt Disney.
oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a real good one.
I forgot the word damn.
Damn.
Oh, yes, Brendan, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the Warren player. That's
Oh,
perfect.
Warren,
Elvis
yes.
Presley.
Elvis, yes.
Elvis
Why didn't I
Presley.
think of that one?
Buddy Holly would be another one if he's talking about.
Yes, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens.
Yeah. Go to that site where the plane crashed.
Mhm.
Leonard Skinner. You
Oh
know,
my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that'd be another
Mhm.
place to go to try to do an investigation.
Oh, Lord.
Of
Buddy.
course, Buddy would. Yes, I could see that for you. You Hefner would probably be
Ooh.
your favorite thing to do.
I can see Buddy's first question. Did y'all sell thongs?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brendan.
Yeah. I didn't have you Hefner on my list, but
But now he does. I'm just kidding.
Temptations. Yeah, there you go. There's some great musicians I would love to.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
Would be some question. A question. I'd have.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Brendan.
Gosh, there's so many.
Oh, what was his name? Heath Ledger.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I'd love to get into his mind.
When he played the Joker, he was
Yeah.
phenomenal in that role.
Yeah, but that
I
really,
watched-
that I don't know if it was so much the role that messed him up or the other stuff, but
It was the role they said.
Yeah, they keep saying
that role seems to mess up a lot of people.
hmm
They there's a show on Netflix or Prime. I don't know what it is, but anyway, it's like an hour long and it's called Autopsy. And I
Mhm.
watched Heath Ledger's, like not his actual autopsy,
Yeah.
but they tell you, they read you all these notes and tell you like medications people were on the last few days of their lives. And they really did say that that part played a big role. And he had
Right.
he was so in love with his little girl, and he had recently separated from a mom, and I mean, it was just a lot of things. And I can't remember,
I'll
anymore.
have to watch that. That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
good. You guys should check that out.
Yeah, send her a link if you can.
Okay.
Brandon Lee would be good. Harold Ramis, Ghostbusters. Patsy, his what he was. He was.
Oh yeah, Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bruce Lee would be a good one.
For those who know who Bruce Lee is,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who Bruce Lee was for a long time, for like 40 years.
Adam West, Batman. Van Williams played the Green Hornet. Yeah, I would love to get those guys.
Who played the Lone Ranger?
Oh,
Oh, come on,
what
you
was
know
his
this. I know you
name?
know this. Hey,
I
Google.
cannot remember. Tonto was
Who
Jay
played
Silverheels.
the
But I can't
Lone Ranger.
Hank Jr.
Annabelle.
Senior. I'm sorry, Hank Senior. Yes.
Yes,
Janis
Clayton
Joplin.
Moore.
Clayton Moore.
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Yeah. Albert Einstein. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I was saying that one too. I
Some
love
of these
that.
people, you get into their heads, you probably maybe figure out what they were thinking at the time. Especially people like, Janis Joplin. What was going on with you at the time? Yeah.
It was Clayton Moore.
Clayton Moore. Yeah. That would be good. I mean, I like those old movies and stuff.
Hey, speaking of Janis Joplin, Amy, I know you're going to know my answer or the answer because I don't even know it. But what is it that happened in the 60s and then it happened again like in the 90s where they had like, did they call them the Famous Nine? And there were like 9 musicians that committed suicide. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or anybody know what I'm talking about?
Um,
And they I don't think there's a conspiracy against anybody about it, or but I don't know. It'd be interesting to
Ghost Tracer said Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein.
Oh,
That
Lord.
would be a good one to ask him what the heck.
I don't know.
he
There
was
was some similarity to some things like Michael Jackson and Elvis, because he said that he would die like Elvis,
yeah.
and that's how he thought he would die.
No.
Michael Landon would be a good one. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis, Frank Sinatra. Oh, that'd be awesome. Bonnie and Clyde would be great too. That's a lot of good people. That's a lot of good names you guys are putting up tonight.
I would love to talk to Bonnie and Clyde.
Mm-hmm. Like, how did it work out?
I would say, like, got any tips? Any advice?
Oh my God. On how not to have this happen to you? Oh,
No, I didn't say that.
Now, what I'm there, I know they have a deal called the 27 Club. That's what I was looking up because I read about it the
Is
other
that
day.
it? Okay.
And it was
Yeah, they're all the same age, too.
27 celebrities who died at the age of 27.
That's what it is, yes.
Oh, okay.
Why do I think 9? Well, maybe.
I mean, there could still be something with that too. But
Yeah.
I know I was looking up a deal the other day whenever I was researching for a video I was doing, and I just happened to come across that.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And yeah, they were very young.
Yeah, like Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin.
Yep.
God, there was a bunch of them.
And some were just accidental. They didn't mean to.
Jimi Hendrix,
Good.
Jim Morrison. So yeah, there was 27 of them that died at the age of 27. Mads.
Thanks for dropping by, man.
Hey, Mads.
Wyatt Earp, yes.
Uh-huh.
Doc Hollywood would be mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Ronnie James Dio. I don't know who that is.
Who?
Ronnie James Dio?
Ronnie James Dio. I don't know who that is either. It's probably somebody really easy for us to know, but we just, a lot of people I don't know by their real names. I know by their
Characters
names.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Billy the Kid and Wyatt Earp would be two more that I would love to investigate. And there's a place, I said, what was the YouTuber's name? He's no longer doing YouTube. He's up in Utah.
Oh, that guy and his like girlfriend made him stop. That one.
Yeah, he filmed with Omar for a while. But anyway, there's a ghost town up there of a cemetery that seems to be very, very paranormal.
The one that's like
Oh, yeah.
the hill.
You're talking about paranormal, no. What was it?
Josh? Was that his name? No. Oh.
Tyler, Paranormal Tyler.
Tyler, yes.
Yeah. And he has, so places like that would be cool to go to, those type of cemeteries and see what, like Boot Hill type cemeteries.
Hush. Okay.
Let's see.
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne, he passes. Yeah, that'd be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Dio, or the Ronnie
He
Dio
took
took
over
over for Ozzy
They kicked him
in
out.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Through the Veil.
Yeah, Ed and Lorraine Warren would be good.
I would so sit there and talk to them for hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would definitely pick their brains trying to figure out things that they knew and how to improve. And yeah, it'd be a lot of. I would love to have been able to talk to either one of them before they passed. That'd been great. Blackbeard. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, where's that treasure at?
Yeah.
Definitely would be a good one, you know. Gosh, who else? And I was trying to think back to Western time too, so that's why I brought up like, you know, Frank and Jesse James and stuff. Thank you, Lynn.
Johnny Carson.
Oh yeah, Johnny Carson would be a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Who else would be a good one to? Jimmy Hoffa. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Jimmy Hoffa would be a very interesting conversation. John F. Kennedy. That'd be another.
Yes.
Good one. That'd be real good. Ronald Reagan. Yeah, that'd be a couple of good ones right there. Al Capone.
Al Capone.
There you go. That's another good one.
Al Capone would definitely be one to.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely would. Yeah, Hoffa and Capone. Yeah, both of them would be very.
I don't
Interesting.
think I would turn down any conversation with anybody that was famous.
No, and I'm trying to think. Like I mean, uh, gosh, Bob Ross. There's another good one.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
And Mr. Rogers.
Freddie Mercury. Yeah,
Steve
Steve McQueen. Yeah, both of those. Definitely. Yeah. Escobar hid his money.
Yeah.
I think another one that would be interesting to talk to would be Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, that would be. She would be great to talk to. I think.
James Arness would be a good one. And he was one of them I thought of. Gunsmoke being very Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be another good one. Let's see. I had another musician in mind, but I forgot who it was.
Troy, look at 10:01.
At 10:01.
Can you do it on your phone?
Okay. What am I looking for, Jenny? I will go back. I have to make sure I'm
It's
muted.
probably right.
She said, Troy, any major people in history except Henry VIII, because I don't want to lose my head.
Oh, okay. That's what. Okay, I thought it was something on the camera.
I do too.
Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Julie Margaret Winchester.
Oh, yeah. Martin Luther King Jr.
Be another good one. Absolutely. Wow, you guys are getting some great names up tonight.
Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. I watched an interview with Lucille Ball with Carson today.
Mm-hmm.
That was the funniest thing.
Johnny Carson has some of the best guests, and it was so hilarious. The Golden Girls. There you go. Well,
and his shows were so personable. I would love to talk to the Golden Girls.
Wait, hold on. Jenny, whose hometown do you live in? Do you live in the Golden Girls or Lucille Ball? Or Margaret Winchester?
Right, Lucille Ball, because she's from New York.
Yeah, I would think so.
I hope so. Wait. Oh, Lord, bro.
She was born in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
She didn't stay there. She lived in New York for years.
Yeah.
Mel Blanc.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm. And all these different voices of cartoons and stuff. Jackie Gleason, I love it. I would love that conversation. Ask him about Smoking the Bandit, the Honeymooners. Yeah, great conversation, honestly. Absolutely.
What's his name that was Smokey and the Bandit guy?
Which one?
Tall cowboy.
Jerry Reed?
No.
Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be one too.
Burt Reynolds would be great.
Yes.
I like how she said that.
The name.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds and
Read my mind.
Jerry Reed would be another one too. I love Jerry Reed. Be an interesting conversation. He was a good, funny actor too.
Was he the police officer in that movie?
No, he was Snowman, the truck driver.
Oh,
Jackie
okay.
Gleason was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You don't get no better actor than Jackie Gleason on something. And he did a great Buford T. Justice. Nobody else could do that part. The Supremes, there you go. Another great musical group.
She was born in Jamestown. Cool.
Okay, since we're on this subject, what would be the one you want to talk to the most, and what would be the one, if you could only ask them one question, what would it be?
Ah, that's a good
Oh, I know. No fair, Amy.
Gosh.
One person and one question.
That's tough. There's a lot of people I would love to talk to. Probably Johnny Cash would be mine for sure. And the question I would have for him would be there's a lot of good questions for him.
Sing me a song.
Yeah, sing me a song. Probably what was his favorite song that he ever recorded? That'd probably be the thing I'd ask him.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a good interview if you really could interview him.
I like Ghost Tracers. He asked Nicole Simpson, "Did OJ murder you?"
That's good.
Good one.
All right. Well, hey, you might get an answer. Elvis.
Elvis. And she would ask if you had any regrets, what would you do different career-wise?
That's good.
That would be.
That is a good one.
Rodney Dangerfield. Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good one too.
I would love
his face. John Candy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to have a conversation with him.
The other day, overweight comedian, Saturday Night
Chris
Live.
Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Farley was absolutely a genius. He was so funny. But yeah, Dangerfield would be really, really, really good. And what was the other one? Let's see. Dangerfield made me think of somebody and I forgot.
Well, Amy, who would you choose? And what would you ask?
Let's see. I think I would have to stick with Abraham Lincoln and ask him about the Underground Railroads.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He was way ahead of his time, I think. Don't you? In a great way.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Mark?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would probably choose Elvis, but I would make it fun and ask him to sing me a song.
So what you're going to hear through the SB7 is "Love Me Too."
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Jailhouse Rock or something like that, you know.
Whatever it is, I could sing with him. I mean, sing to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would know it, probably.
Lynn says John Wayne, so I can ask him how
great
my
great-grandmother's cattle trucking company was for him.
Oh.
Do tell, Lynn.
Brandon would ask Dale Earnhardt for racing tips. There you go. That'd be great. Hey, absolutely.
Be safe, Rob.
Yeah, be careful out there. Oh, man. Yeah.
Let us know when you make it home, Rob. Dale Earnhardt and racing tips.
Yeah. I would
definitely be the only driver you need to get tips from.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there's nobody else. I mean, there were some good drivers, but I mean, I like Davey Allison. I like Alan Kowicki and some of those guys, but Dale was the man.
He was the intimidator.
He was the intimidator, and you didn't intimidate him at all. I have pics of John Wayne at my great-grandmother's business. Oh, cool, Lynn.
That's awesome.
That is.
Yeah.
John Wayne was a legend. Absolutely. Now, would you want to get into the mind of like a Charles Manson?
Ooh.
That would be.
That'd be tough.
That would it probably would be tough. I've seen interviews with him. I watched the interview that Barbara Walter did with him.
Uh-huh.
And like he refused to talk to her like she was an equal or anything. He just kept calling her lady or woman.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Or, never talked to her with respect, talked down to her. And, I just, especially being a woman talking to him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Because I'd probably really tick him off, and then he'd be like my attached demon for the rest of my life.
Oh.
And then there's like the David Koresh's, just like,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know if I really want to enter their minds.
I don't know. And another one would be like Ted Bundy. He's another
Yeah.
one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Way out there. So I don't know. Contacting those people would probably unnerve me a little bit because I don't know if I want to even know what's in their mind.
Well, for one, they wouldn't be truthful because none of them ever really took ownership of what they've done. They always blamed it on somebody else, or
Yep.
This made me do it. They never took ownership for it. So
Right.
Yep. And then you've got like oh God, the
oh
one.
my Lord, Brendan. Oh geez.
Ted Bundy, did you see? Oh Lord.
Oh my.
Did you? Oh.
That was
Was he the one that had the little boys under his house?
No, that's not Ted Bundy. Ted
Who's-
Bundy murdered a bunch
Ted
of
Bundy.
college.
Yeah, Ted
girls.
Bundy was younger. Okay,
Mhm.
who's the older man that kept the boys under his house?
I don't know.
And they caught him because one of them started to smell.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Charles Manson, Jenny. Well, he's not the one that actually killed him, but his clan did.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, he was like accessory to the murders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's why he got in trouble.
and
he
he had
had them murder him, but he
Murder.
would leave.
Yeah.
John Wayne Gacy. That's the one, Brendan.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
and he was
Yeah,
dressed
yeah.
as a clown.
Yeah, he
He was dressed as a clown and stuff.
another.
yeah, that was
Freaking idiot.
creepy.
Well, so there, that's the thing. Like, I don't know that I want to contact those people. That would be. Yeah, I don't know.
And you can't tell your spirit box, no, don't let this one come in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't let this one come in. You can't do that. So
And
Tough.
you're almost playing with fire when you do try to contact those people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like I've seen like Omar and them try to go do Michael Jackson and stuff like that. But that's one thing. But when you
Yeah.
try to contact these Ted Bundys and John Wayne Gacy
Right.
and stuff, you may be opening yourself up to a major problem. But it would be interesting.
Look at all the literally possessions they did while they were alive.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what they could do now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And it makes you wonder, have they ever possessed anyone since they've been dead? I mean, I never heard anybody come out and say, "Oh yeah, it was Charles Manson that did that."
Well,
Ted
I've
Bundy
seen a
got
couple of
killed.
stories where people had, tried to use those insanity pleas like that, but
Mhm.
it wasn't really that they were possessed by them, but they lost themselves in it,
Mhm.
I guess. So he still had a cult following even after he died.
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Well, you take Heath Ledger, like we were talking about earlier, and playing that Joker role. Now, when you go back to the Joker, the Batman '66 with Caesar, that was a comedy. So you could see him in interviews after that. He was just as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
But the other ones, now Jack Nicholson's an exception because he kind of played it as he would play if he was just a crazy actor anyway.
Well,
But
he's
the
crazy
rest of them-
anyway.
he was crazy anyway. But the rest of them had to get into this
Mhm.
character of killing and saying things that were
It was a different
wild.
plot. It
Yeah.
was a completely
Yeah.
different movie.
And it was like dark, like the comic books is, and that will mess with your mind. I mean, Jim Carrey's one of those that would get into a character, and they said he would stay in that character till that movie was done,
Yeah.
and he would be very weird acting.
Brendan, I don't think that they are. I think they're mean as hell.
Yeah.
from coming out of the womb till
Right.
yeah, I think it's a bad it'd be a bad visit.
I think
conversation.
they just let themselves get open up to evil,
Mhm.
and they just kind of stick with it. Feels good to them.
Yeah.
I'm medicated, Lynn.
It is scary, Jenny. I know what you're talking about, and it is scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, them people are crazy too,
Yeah.
and they're lonely.
Well, we were sitting here talking about Jesse and Frank James, and we were talking about Bonnie and Clyde and stuff. So, you know, I still don't think I mean, even though he did bad and murdered and all that, I just don't think they can hold a candle to some of these, like John Wayne Gacy's and some of these people.
No.
You know, it was a totally different way back then. They were shooting and killing for survival, whereas the rest of them were doing it because, hey, that's what we want to do. You know?
Yeah, they thought it felt good.
Mhm. Yeah, the soul is dark in and out on a lot of those. You're absolutely right. It's amazing the things you hear. I mean, if you're familiar with professional wrestling, you're familiar with Chris Benoit. He took a lot of headshots. He had steroids, and he killed his family. And they say it was roid rage is what caused it. So, you know, your mind, you know, you got to control it the best you can. And some people just let things just happen. They don't care. But that's generally, you know, painkillers and
don't talk like that. Amy's on a painkiller.
No, I'm just saying people allow their, you know, whatever, you know, cocaine or whatever.
There's addictions though.
Let things overtake, and it's the same way when it comes with just letting evil just come into your soul, and you just stick with it because it feels good to you. Yeah, your victims in the back.
Who?
Oh, any Bonnie and Clyde and all of them. Yeah. So like Ted Bundy lured people in. John Wayne Gacy did. And you know, who is it? Now there's one you can contact in Brushy Mountain that, what is his name? One, if I'm not mistaken, the one that killed Martin Luther King Jr. I believe he spent time there in Brushy Mountain. People have contacted him.
Who murdered Martin Luther King Jr.?
What is his name?
James Earl Ray.
James Earl Ray, yes. Mm-hmm. And so there's another person you could contact if you wanted to. I personally don't. I'd rather listen to Martin Luther King Jr. than James Earl Ray. But
the government, yeah. Yeah. We ain't talking conspiracy theories, Brendan. Although I believe it.
There's some of them I do. And what I find is the biggest coincidence between Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy Jr. How much that is the weirdest parallel I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. All the coincidences.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I know the Bible says in Ecclesiastes, that which was, that which shall be again. So there's a lot of similarity things that happen. Like, okay, if you take it for instance, go back to the 1918 bird flu, or not the bird, the Spanish flu, that killed a lot of people. Now we're 100 years, you know, away from that, and here we are again with a style of a virus that's, you know, killing people.
Well, have you watched the documentary on the Spanish flu?
No, he will not watch it with me.
I've not. No, Marnie has. I have not seen it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's a lot.
I need to watch it.
Oh, yeah, I thought you did watch it.
Isn't that the killer on Child's Play that takes over the doll's body? I don't know.
I don't know how that. I forgot. I hadn't watched Child's Play in years.
I don't.
Honestly, so the Twinkies Rob ate. LOL. Oh God, buddy.
Oh my Lord, buddy.
Well, I've not seen the Spanish flu or anything, or whatever, you know, all back then.
But what were you going to say about it, Amy?
I'm not going to get into it because I am medicated. But yes, it does look a lot like that was Charles Lee.
There's one on, or several on YouTube.
the one that took over Chucky's deal was Charles Lee Ray.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Charles Lee Chucky Ray.
And Chucky was based kind of after Robert the Doll.
Yeah.
It was kind of a loose, whatever you want to call it, similarity or whatever. And I don't know, Robert the Doll would be interesting to contact, I guess.
Yeah.
As much as Annabelle,
Both of them would freak me out though.
Oh Lord, I don't know that I could do it. I give it a shot, but I'd be apprehensive, and I'm usually.
I would love to meet both of them, but behind all that crap they got them in.
Yeah. Stay behind your barricade there, and we're good to go.
Exactly.
Chucky was my buddy doll. Oh God. Buddy, do you?
I would give you some, Lynn, but it's against the law.
Oh Lord.
They're making me feel loopy, but they're not really helping my back at all.
No, they're hitting your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chucky versus Annabelle. I don't know. Well, Chucky not being supposedly a real thing, I don't know. I think Annabelle would get him. I think I would rather contact him. Now, Robert the Doll and Annabelle, we've talked about that one time before. That'd be an interesting thing, putting them both in the same room and see what happens. Honestly, I like to see what would go on.
You might
would
end up
too.
with babies.
Well,
That's how babies are made. Bad babies.
I would think there'd be some destruction going on, to be honest with you.
We all see how it worked out for Chucky and Tiffany. Their baby was
I've not seen the Annabelle movies yet either. I actually, they're on HBO, and I think I'm going to do a 7-day free trial just to watch all of them. Get the Nun, Annabelle, and Conjuring 2, and all that. I've not
Yeah,
seen.
we've already seen one of them. So we just need to put them together.
Yeah, we have all that now because we let my dad use our deal because they wanted to charge them double for their satellite, and he ended up clicking and buying HBO, Stars. Anyway, it came out to like $70, all the stuff that he bought.
Oh my God.
And so now we have it for at least the month.
There you go.
Yeah, take advantage of that stuff. I've been doing it too. Yeah,
Not,
I don't know if they're on Netflix.
they're not on
Yes, he does, Lynn.
Conjuring 1 is on Netflix, but the rest,
Conjuring's the best.
yeah, it's a good. If you've not seen the first original one, that is a good one.
Now the Nun.
I hated that one.
Oh, I loved it.
Was that
Only
the
because it's very rare to get my heart pumping during
I'm
scary
telling you
movies.
well then.
Yeah, we haven't watched the Nun we have seen Nun movies that are based kind of like
yeah,
the Conjuring
sorry.
ones, but it's
Yeah.
not.
The new one. It'll definitely. It's got a lot of good jump scares in it, and it's hard to make me jump during a scary movie.
But these are things that had kind of happened to the Warrens. I mean, it's kind of, remember, it's loosely based, so not every little detail is, a fact. But we have our own nun thing here. I mean, we have the Church Street with a nun. There's a nun there.
We had a Catholic church here whose nuns chased me.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, I was little, like 5, 6 years
God.
old, getting my tonsils taken out, and I didn't want to have them have my tonsils. So I got up and ran, and the nuns chased me.
I'd love to have seen that.
Can y'all just imagine? They were not little nuns; they were big nuns. And we were running up and down those hospital halls,
That would have been funny.
but they caught me.
Buddy, you want to be black and blue tonight. God, Lynn.
Yep, he is.
I think I don't know first, but then
If I seen a nun right now, I'd probably run or walk fast.
you never seen a real nun, Jenny?
No,
I don't see them anymore, but we used to have. They used to be at that
Mhm.
hospital, and the hospital's a public hospital now.
Yeah.
It's not a Catholic hospital anymore. We have Catholic churches here too, and we do not have nuns.
We have one Catholic church here, but there's no nuns.
And if they are, they're in plain clothes. You know,
Mhm.
you only know because of like maybe a hat or something, a collar.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's a lot of stories about nuns and stuff in the convent or whatever. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And some of that stuff is supposed to be real about how they're haunted. And
Well, yeah, I mean, the way they acted and stuff, you'd think that they were more evil than.
Mhm.
Oh, Omen, that freaks me out. Any movies with
Oh,
kids,
God.
any movies with kids,
Omen.
demonic, you know, whatever, that they freak me out.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And that boy played a good part in there.
Uh-huh.
Like Children of the Corn. I
Mm.
was on cornfields because of that.
We are children of the corn now. Quarantine.
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 Oh, Lord. I live in the boonies most of my life. Yeah, we live in the boonies too, more or less.
So do I.
I mean, I don't know.
They look just like they do on TV.
What, nuns?
I just think they're freaky looking.
Yeah, it is just real weird.
They are, yeah, because there's so many. If you go back, if you're on like Amazon or something, there's some free movies on there for nun movies. And some of those things, I mean, it just looks weird, and they do kind of scare you.
There's a reason why most of the movies about nuns are scary.
Yeah, but they have a bad rap. I don't know if it's true bad rap or just a bad rap.
Right.
But think of all the people. I knew a girl who grew up in a Catholic school, and her stories, just like we've all heard, that like, oh, the nuns were so mean to us. You know,
Mhm.
they would beat us with a paddle, blah blah blah, whatever. Maybe the person was bad too, and they deserved it.
Mhm.
I don't know, but and then they are locked away with no men, and they wear these.
Well, that's one of their problems right there.
I know. Well, they eat in silence. Like they've got it horrible, you know.
Well, and then you have the monks too, and the monks have that's not as bad as nun bad rap, but there is some things that you hear about monks, and that's another one. But maybe I don't know.
I could not be a nun. Well, definitely not now, but even before that, I couldn't be a nun.
No, I couldn't either.
That just the talking part alone.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, we talk way too much for that.
Well, I mean,
Bad rap or just can't rap.
ain't rap.
Probably both.
I think it's just an easy target. The Catholics are an easy target too from Hollywood movies and stuff. That you don't see a lot of movies about Baptists and Methodists and stuff like that. It's all Catholic.
Well, I mean, those wouldn't be very interesting. Catholics can
No.
drink
The Catholics have so much unique. I don't know all their beliefs, but they have those unique beliefs that people can pick at a little easier.
Yeah. JoJo.
Hey,
Happy
Joe.
birthday, JoJo.
Did you say happy birthday?
For the other day, yes.
Oh,
It was
well,
her
happy
birthday.
belated birthday, Joe.
And oh my Lord, Lynn. Did you move?
Oh wow.
Little spider, I hate them things. Ooh.
So if you're just joining us, we're talking about
If it's huge,
famous
in-
people we like to meet through our spirit box.
If it's huge in early April, just imagine what it's going to be in 2 months.
Yeah. Oh my. Buddy, don't make me come through this screen.
Theology goes way over my head. Well, it goes way over mine too. I just know that they're freaky.
Well, apparently it goes over my head too because I don't even know what theology is.
The study of religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes over my head too.
That's
Yeah,
where
it
like
can be.
pastors and ministers go to college. Is a seminary or not?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a seminary. They go there
Mm-hmm.
and they study theology.
And just a little bit I did, which was not college, but it was just enough to get me to be a speaker in the church. That was kind of interesting. It was like a 5-week. Well,
Yeah,
it's
if
once
y'all
a
don't
week, but it was
know,
like 5
if
weeks.
y'all don't know, Troy is a lay minister.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And I had
Joe's name
one
comes up
time
in the
I
spirit
preached.
box sometimes. Does it come up in your spirit box, Joe?
Be right back.
Oh God, Troy's a what? I'm not. I think I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up.
I don't leave any spiders alone. I have somebody else kill them.
But last night, I've got a spider story for you. This spider that was, Amy, it was teeny even, but it still bothered me. It was like smaller than a pencil eraser, you know. And my mom and I are sitting at the table, and Troy got sick after dinner, so he was gone. He went to bed, and right as he's walking into our bedroom, I'm like, Troy. I could not talk. It was bothering me that bad. And he was so sick, he didn't hear me, and he just went on to sleep. And my mom's like, oh, my God, you can deal with that.
I understand completely.
Yeah. In your SB or April's? I don't have SB. Oh, are you meaning mine and Troy's, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, her name comes up.
Mhm.
I don't know. I do not know because I do not use the spirit box. I haven't lately, at least.
I don't like daddy long legs either. They're long leg that can run faster. I don't do any spiders.
Joe says her name comes up in our spirit box.
Our names?
Her name.
Oh, her name.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, when we do our spirit box sessions?
Yeah. Or
Oh, you hear Joe come through? Or
Joe, do you mean here on the internet? On the phone thing that we use? I'm sorry, I'm just a little confused. And I'm not medicated.
I am.
This was the size of a $50. So that's a pretty big one.
$50 is huge.
Yeah, that's a real.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get. They're growing. That means that they're growing. And by like July, Lynn, August. Oh Lord. Okay, so Joe says yeah on the phone app. So her
On
name.
the phone app.
Her name comes through on the phone app when you all use it.
Yeah, we what I find interesting about that necrophonic app is how we will hear names that we're familiar with, and sometimes it sounds like your own voice coming through there.
It does. I hear,
Echoes your
honestly,
voice.
I hear Troy's voice a lot on ours.
Ooh.
And it's so creepy.
So the spirits mimic and mock and all
They
that.
do.
It's wild.
Oh no, Jenny. No.
Lord, no snakes. Now we're
No.
No.
On the news the other night, my mom had to warn us because we've been out in the yard a lot lately. She was it was copperhead hatching season. You know, like hatching out of their eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And we have copperheads in here in the mountains of North Carolina, and I've never seen one, but I've heard people tell me that they're here. So
We have more rattlesnakes here, but I don't like any kind of snake.
I don't like something that I can't pick up and cuddle, you know?
I don't care if it's a worm that looks like a snake. It's dead.
Yeah. I'll use them though. Actually, I will mess with worms especially when I go fishing.
Well, we get garter snakes here, and but I
You want me to tell them
off of their
your
head.
gardener snake story, Troy?
What was that?
right here.
Oh, I tried to kill it with a snow shovel. Took a while. Oh my gosh! I
It took him like 30 minutes to
Yeah,
kill
30.
a snake as big as long as my arm. It was tiny, and oh god, I didn't want to mess with it, but eventually I was like, "You want some help?"
Oh my God.
I made a dumpster truck guy stop in the middle of the road and come in my yard and kill a snake one time
Oh, that's a good person to do that for you.
because I wasn't about to do it and it wouldn't let me out of my house.
Oh no.
They
So I
said,
just yelled at him and I threw him a shovel.
True, buddy. You're right. You got me there.
Amy said, if you and Rob don't start behaving, you will be cuddling with snakes.
Ooh, we're gonna have bad dreams.
Mhm.
I'd rather talk about Annabelle.
Yep.
Ooh.
I ain't got no crystals or sage that's gonna help a snake or spider.
You know what will help is lavender. When lavender blooms and it's got the purple on it, pick it, or you can buy it dried, whatever you want to do, and have bunches of it and like tie it with a ribbon or a rubber band it or something, like just about as big as 2 of your fingers, and you can put they're called wands, like a magic wand, you know. You can put it down at your doorways and stuff, and the spiders and snakes are supposed to not like them.
And mothballs, too.
Yeah, but who wants to smell mothballs?
Oh, I cannot stand the smell of mothballs. And lavender always like really bothers my allergies, but if I put it by the door, then
It might not, yeah. And then also, if it's dry, you don't get the oil from it. So maybe it wouldn't. It might be worth a sneeze here and there, you know, if it works.
Yeah.
I did it last year with our. I grew some lavender and I did it with that. I don't know if it helped or not, but
There you go, Jenny.
Jenny, buddy, you're at it.
Jenny's taking care of my light work tonight, buddy.
That's right. That's right. Buddy, you're going
That's okay, Lynn. I'll still be there.
Yes, plant lavender all over your property. Buddy, we love you. We're just teasing you.
But I've noticed too, Lynn, when I go further north, my allergies dissipate. So we might be all right. Colorado, I had no problem with my allergies at all.
When I was younger, I moved, when I was about 22, I moved to Georgia, and I lost my my allergies. They went away. It was great. But I got another allergy that required me to carry an EpiPen. And that was, I don't know what's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I moved to Virginia Beach, and the beach was wonderful too. It was great for my allergies.
And beaches are pretty good. It helps clear you up a lot of times.
Lynn, there's some other ways, and I cannot think of other easy ways, but lavender is a great one.
Peppermint's good too for like spiders. That's one thing. I remember reading about one time. Peppermint is good. Mint in general is good.
Lynn's a minute from the beach. I'm so jealous.
I'm going to go to the beach right about now.
No, we would scare everybody with our white legs.
I don't care. There's just more room on the beach for me.
Buddy, oh no, you didn't. I mean, you shouldn't be afraid of snakes. You look a lot like me. Oh, buddy.
I'm medicated, buddy.
Buddy. Oh, no.
Spearmint's supposed to be good.
Spearmint's good.
Buddy, you got to realize I got a wrench on here. You don't.
I saw a post, well, like several of them actually, on Pinterest the other day for I meant my new home will be a minute.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
But the natural, like getting rid of all kinds of pests. There's posts on Pinterest for that. But it's gonna be warm. Hey,
And spearmint smells so good. I love the smell of spearmint.
I like to make tea with it too. It's really good.
I like making mimosas with it.
Yeah.
Not mimosas. What is it called? Mojitos. Mojitos.
Yes, mojitos.
I love mango
That's what I
mojitos.
was thinking too.
Oh yeah, and your water too. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a lot of life hacks that you see on Facebook and stuff. And certain things will help get rid of certain things and whatnot, but a lot of
Mimosas is orange juice and champagne.
That's mimosa.
Oh, Lynn.
oh wow. Buddy, you gotta behave, man. I'm telling you.
Betty don't know how to behave.
It's like open foot and insert mouth. Insert
Yeah.
your mouth. Yeah. Take your foot and put it in your mouth. I like lemon in my water. Oh, don't like champagne. Yeah, lemon's good in water.
I don't like champagne either.
Cucumber's good in water too.
Yeah, I love cucumber. I usually put like cucumber and lime.
That's a good combination.
Remember that water at Bella Vista?
Oh yeah, where Marnie's mom used to stay, they had a big old tall, I don't know what you call it,
Kara.
carafe, yeah. And every day it'd be some kind of different water, and one of them that was really good, yeah, oranges and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But they had like watermelon and there was something else. Water might have been strawberry or something. Anyway, that was so good. And it's healthy for you. I mean, you know.
We tried to do that at work. We have a big water deal, and we would put cucumbers with lemon, and then sometimes we just put some cucumber
Mhm.
and mint and stuff like that. The people were like, "Why is there stuff floating in the water?" Of course, they're all old, and it's like, "Well, it's healthy for you. I don't want that kind of water. It tastes funny."
Oh, yeah. But it's good for you. Jenny says, I'm a liquor mixed drink girl. I'll drink out of it. Yeah, I mean, that kind of water is good. I mean, that some people just don't like. I think it's just the look of it turns people off sometimes. When you do see fruit floating in the water. Buddy foot permanently wedged in his oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, and the thing is, buddy, you're a little outnumbered. And
yeah.
I'm staying out of it, but I'm outnumbered right now. You don't have Rob, in the chat to help you out, so Of course, Rob's going to have pigtails this week, by the way.
Yes. Friday at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be so funny.
Oh, Lord. Lynn has a lot of little angel emojis. Oh, wow. Brandon, you're going to help, buddy. No, I don't think Brandon wants to get in that either. I don't think. I haven't noticed him getting into it yet, so I'm kind of thinking he's going to stay out of it too. So the thing is, like, especially if you're new to this channel, when you see Buddy and you see Michigander Man pop up, and they're saying things towards Amy and April and stuff, you just stay out of it. They'll take care of it,
Yeah.
The chat will take care of itself.
There's Rob. I'm home. Glad you made it home.
Yep. He's going to try to help Buddy out now. Buddy, your help is here.
Buddy, there's Buddy back.
Buddy's all on his own. Now he's got Rob in here now. That's all right, though. Got Jenny and Lynn and Amy taking care of that business. Sit in the sidelines and laugh when Amy gets after Rob. Yeah, I do too. It gets comical really quick. Oh, Lordy.
You better be scared of me, Rob.
I ain't scared of it.
Rob, Buddy. The answer would be Rob.
Mhm.
But you know I love you both. Most of the time.
Oh, Lord. I am on the phone not paying attention to what Brandon's. Oh.
Okay, tell everybody good night from me.
Marty saying goodnight.
Good night,
Good
y'all.
night, morning.
I hope you feel better, Amy.
Thank you.
I have to babysit in the morning, so I'm gonna go get some rest.
Yeah, I've got Christian coming over. Be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll be interesting. I love that kid to death, you know. And he loves our videos and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
Later, y'all. Bye.
But yeah, that's why I'm not going to stay on too long either. I'm going to try to get some rest before he gets over here in the morning.
And we've got this sick cat.
And the sick cat that's on my side of the bed, and bless his heart, he just. I don't know if he, I don't know. He ate a little bit today. He's moved around a little bit today, so I don't know if he just maybe when he was outside got a hold of a mouse or something that made him sick. I don't know. This is hard to tell, but
He's 14.
he's 14. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Marnie. Love you.
Love you back.
Hi, Miss Elena. I love you. I'm trying to close up my snack quietly, but it's not letting me.
We found some.
Medicine started making me feel nauseous.
Oh Lord, yeah, I need to eat
I don't
some.
like taking pain medicine.
I don't like taking any medicine.
But it's been hurting me really bad since I got up this morning, and I went to worked all day, had to stop several times, and I even laid down on the floor one time. And then I went to the dollar store. Luckily, I had a cart with me because I leaned over to get something, and when I went to come back up, it was like, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
So I stood there for a second, and finally I was like, Lainey, across the store. And then, of course, Lainey, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, come here.
Yeah, I know some of that stuff will mess with your stomach if you ain't careful. But I did find some interesting Kit Kats. They were lemon flavor.
What?
Lemon flavored Kit Kats.
Lemon. Oh.
Yeah. They had lemon, white chocolate lemon flavor. Those were good. And I never tried them before. Shannon just absolutely loved them. He just wanted more and more and more. And but I've never seen them before. But if you all get a chance to find them, get them. They were for Easter, I guess. And get a chance to find them, you have to grab them up. They were really good.
Seems like Texas always gets stuff late.
Yeah, and it's funny how they distribute things throughout. Excuse me, the states, because some people have something you don't see. Rob had what was it? Kit Kat he had.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, I've not seen that. Unless I'm just missing them somewhere. I've not seen them. They must like test things in certain areas to see how good they do.
Well, that and most of the chocolate that I buy has Scoville units, so
Hmm.
I'm not real big on chocolate usually.
Hmm. I love it. It's just
It's all in a system for best-selling areas. True. Say Texas is like best-selling deal is steak.
steak flavored Kit Kats. Birthday cake. Yeah, that was one.
Oh, it was birthday cake. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the deals he ate was cookies and cream. What was that?
I don't remember. What'd you do is cookies and cream, Rob. That's
I
right.
thought it was anyway. Maybe it wasn't.
But yeah, birthday cake. So I mean, we do have, or I have seen Oreo birthday cake. What kind of flavor is that, buddy? Oh, Oreo. Okay, now I see it. Oreo, new flavor Oreo. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some of those things are not too bad. We had the white chocolate Reese cup or Reese eggs. That was pretty good too.
Tiramisu.
So,
Yum. That's the next chocolate deal that I'm eating is white chocolate.
that would be a good one.
Hopefully I can taste it before the heat kicks in. I did watch the video, Rob. I just couldn't remember which candy it was.
Now, what Lance put up, the pistachio Oreos, Marnie ate some of those and she really liked them. I didn't try.
I've never even seen those.
They're like, the one she had was like thin, like the thin Oreos or whatever.
Are they like salty sweet?
I don't know.
See, that's my favorite, salty sweet.
I didn't try them. I was like, I'm hesitant. No, I'm good. But Marnie and her mom really liked them. Hey, Marnie. She ain't quite on the bed yet. I'll ask her about them. But yeah, cookies and cream would be good on a Twix. I like the peanut butter Twix is one of my favorite ones. They've been out for a long time, but I really like
I've
them.
never even tried those.
Oh, they're really good. Oh, those are so good. And they've been out since I guess we were kids, if I remember correctly. It's kind of like
Texas
that.
is way behind me.
Huh?
I said Texas is way behind me.
Did y'all ever get the Crystal Pepsis?
I don't think so. We might have.
They were interesting. It's like drinking a Pepsi, a clear Pepsi. Now that your mind plays.
Yeah. I think we did.
It's a weird thing. New Mountain Dew. We finally got some in. Well, what kind of Mountain Dew was that?
Mountain Dew.
Blue Mountain. They have like the red. Hey, Marty, what was that? How was that pistachio Oreos? You liked them pretty good.
Oh, they were good.
They like a sweet and salty type.
No, they were sweet.
Just sweet only.
Yeah, they were sweet.
Just
They
a
were really good.
Lynn said it was like a pistachio pudding.
Yeah, it was real good.
Huh.
That sounds good.
I like Oreos, and I like that one.
Yeah, you really like them.
That's my favorite candy, Ghost Tracers. Peanut
Oh,
M&Ms.
yeah, those are so good. Peanut butter and M&Ms. Those are really good.
Frostbite.
Anything peanut butter.
Frostbite.
Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie.
I make a good chocolate peanut butter pie.
Ooh, that does sound
That
good.
stuff is yummo.
Y'all want to see an amazing video and a best taste test in
Lord, Rob.
Ricky.
Roberta?
Those are pretty good, but they're kind of chewy though. Want to find peanut butter Twinkie? They had the chocolate peanut butter ones. Or not peanut. What was chocolate? Was it chocolate peanut butter Twinkie they had?
Mm-hmm.
Cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Oh, blueberry cheesecake's my favorite.
Mine's cherry or turtle cheesecake.
Cherry's real good too.
Now I want a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Ooh, me too. Make me one.
Those are good. Can't go wrong with that. I love it.
The Elvis Presley sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he put his on the stove and
Yeah, he grilled his.
grilled his up?
Mm-hmm. But see, if I eat peanut butter sandwiches, I have to have my bread toasted.
That does give it a good flavor. I love toast. Strawberry or brownie cheesecake. Yep, that'd be nice. This one store, Ingles, our local grocery store here, has these little slices of cheesecake, and you can get like a couple of varieties, like a chocolate and strawberry or something like that. Those are really good.
No sugar player, just chocolate syrup, please.
Wow.
Chocolate peanut butter banana sandwich is the best.
I like Marnie finds this kind of silly, but I do a grilled cheese sandwich and put jelly on top of it.
I do too.
Good stuff.
Everyone that I say that to, they're like, "You gross."
I like
But
it.
I do that too.
Yep.
I even put jelly sometimes on my biscuits and gravy.
I've never done that, but
It gives it a different taste. It's good.
What I'll do sometimes when I have a biscuit left over, I'll take butter and jelly and mix it up, slop it right on up.
There you go, Jenny. We need to invent it where you can get food through live stream.
That would be terrific.
We would all be like, that's the only thing we'd ever be able to do is live stream. They'd have to roll us out of our houses.
Everybody be waiting for the next live stream to pop up. Who's cooking tonight?
Somehow it always ends up on food.
Yeah, we always get on some kind of. If we're not in the gutter, we're on the food. So that's usually how it goes.
And sometimes we're in the gutter talking about food. I am eating unicorn Oreos now with milk. Unicorn Oreos. See?
I don't even know that one.
Texas, catch up.
Jenny said,
That's a fast forward time. Blair said, that's fine with me.
yeah, all these are good choices of food to try. Now I have tried the chocolate covered Twinkies, and they're okay. They were not bad, but I don't think I'd want them again. I don't know. I might try them again, but they have all kinds of flavors of stuff out now. I mean,
and before it seemed like, and I know this is gonna sound weird or crazy, or whatever, but before me and Twinkies started calling each other Twinkies, I hardly ever heard about a Twinkie. Now that's all you hear anymore is they have a new flavor Twinkie. They have a new flavor Twinkie. They got Twinkie cereal. They got Twinkie this. Well,
and they're all the time. Well,
I love Zingers. Strawberry one.
That company about went out of business there for a while.
I love peanut butter and butter sandwiches. Huh?
Butter and butter. You talking about
I've never heard of that.
grilled peanut butter sandwich or something?
Or you just slathering some butter on one side of the bread and peanut butter on the other.
Oreo Cadbury eggs.
I think I've heard somebody else say that too.
Huh. That would be interesting.
I have to try that.
And I like the Cadbury cream eggs, but those things, it's like one and done. They're so rich.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember getting them as a kid, and I was like, oh, these are like the first time I ever tried them, I was like, "Oh, this is rich." This
Mhm.
will be like all for the next week.
If I had to choose a favorite candy bar, I think it would be a Mars bar, and you can't find them here anywhere.
Well, I did see them. I don't know if they still got them or not, but that place we did the candy challenge and stuff
Uh-huh.
in October, they at one time had Mars bar, and if we go back in there when everything decides to open back up,
Right.
if I do see them, I will find a way to get you one.
Thank you.
Get you down there because yeah, you're right. They are delicious.
I know Mary, the one that comes in our chats, she sent me some from England one time. She sent me 4 bars, and I think they were gone in like a day and a half.
They
You
are.
can get Mars bars at Asian food markets. Really?
Huh. I didn't know that.
I'm eating some Twinkie ice cream with my Twinkie. Oh my Lord.
Oh gosh.
Roberta.
Roberta with the pigtails.
At 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday.
Be there, everybody.
Michigan Man's channel.
And make sure you put some wonderful, nice things in the chat.
And take screenshots.
Place them all over Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, whatever you have. Wherever you have.
Exactly.
Lynn says Twix. I love Twix bars too.
Yeah, I like Twixes too.
Oh man! And when I was little, my dad's dad, he died when I was like 4, but he would always have a Three Musketeer bar waiting on me every Sunday when we'd go over and visit. And when I was able to eat, and it was just, I've been hooked on Three Musketeer bars ever since then. I love them.
No, I do like Three Musketeers. Those are good. I like it because it's just like the nougat and chocolate. That's it.
And have you ever tried eating a Three Musketeer bar and drinking a soda?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it is interesting because if you're eating it and you take a swallow of it, it kind of bubbles in your mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like the carbonation just blows up in your, not bad, but it's interesting. So I've tried that before. And oh wow!
See, now I'm gonna have to try that.
It don't matter what soda you're drinking, whatever, Pepsi, Coke, RC, whatever, they'll all do it.
Rob's nickname's gonna be Pippi Longstocking after Friday. Hey, Pippi.
That's a good name to start. Now, Jenny, go on that live stream and you start placing Pippi Longstocking in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's your goal for that day. There'll be a lot of different names popping up.
Okay, my phone's going crazy, and so is my computer.
Oh, that's not good.
Everybody decided to message at one time.
Marnie's was doing that earlier. About an hour or so before we did the live stream, we were sitting in the kitchen. Her phone went bing, 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 and it's like tons of stuff was coming through. It's like it had been off for a while. So I don't know if it was an
That
issue.
may be mine. Well, I don't know because I've got signal. Because it just may be that it's going slow because all the traffic.
Well, that's not true, Rob. Because if anybody wants to, they can go back and replay that video as many times as they want.
Yeah, we can watch the video anytime, and we're gonna have screenshots.
You may see them on Amy's live stream and April's live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
And don't copyright us. Be like, hey, did y'all miss that stream? Well, here we got it.
Yeah, here's a channel link, and here's some pictures, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Put it on a continuous loop. Now, Rob will like that because that'll be a lot of views. Good night, Elena.
Night.
She finally fell asleep.
I am going to call tonight here soon too. Like I said, Christian will be here early in the morning. And yeah. And gotta see about this cat. I don't know. Spam all social media with Pippi Rob. That would be funny. Making t-shirts to sell. Oh gosh.
Oh, players that I may do a live stream just for Rob.
There you go. We'll be there. But anyway, so I think I'm going to hop off here and get ready for bed. And I want to thank everybody for being in the stream tonight. Amy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I loved our conversation about who you would chat with, famous, and maybe we'll do that again another night. And
That was fun.
we'll come up with some new names or whatever. We'll try something like that again. And maybe next week we're going to try to. I want to soon try to do a live stream outside my home. I don't know when it'll be.
Cool.
And see if we can pick up stuff, because that area that I want to do it is where April talks about when she was here. She could sense and know some things were going on that side of the house outside. So maybe we'll pick up something, and we'll see how the weather goes. And if not, if the weather's not good, we'll definitely do an investigation. May do it with Jane and Michael, and we haven't done those in a while.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, they've been missed.
Yeah, they're here. So we'll see. We may, if we do one outside next week, we'll just bring them out there with us possibly.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Well, I want to thank everybody again, and I love you all, and I want everybody to have a good night.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.